Hello everybody, Crazy Derp Girl slash Quiet Kitties here. I am still very much having an identity crisis today. I'm gonna be talking about how I tried to watch my old gacha series Precure Light a few weeks ago and how well that went. Honest to God, I thought I was gonna be able to make it, but I died after watching it for an hour. I'm probably gonna insert a few clips throughout the video or whatever, but let's just start talking about it. So, at first I was all happy and very positive about the whole thing. I watched it before. I knew some of the parts were bad or whatever, but then we watched episode 1 quite a lot in my lifetime. Episode 2, what was episode 2 again? Yeah, where Omaya went to the planet or whatever. That was fine. It was decent. That was in the first part. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, skip to that part where Angel starts getting into the series, and my god, there was just shock. Let me tell you. Literally, the moment Angel was there, I was like, oh my gosh, my girl. Because, in my head, she is best girl, okay? You would have to be in my brain to understand it, because the way she was perceived in this series, my god, she was crazy, and, not in a good way. She was literally a jerk. Literally, coronavirus was ha, you're ugly. And then she was ha, you're ugly too, but then half the time, Angel would be starting this crap. It wasn't even coronavirus. Literally, she didn't start Jack. And but then she kicked her, I think, in the episode she was introduced in, and I was like, what in the world is going on here? What was going on in my 2018 brain to do this? She is literally crazy. Okay, then we skip to the whole thing where Angel finds out one of the things in Precure I've always wondered about is how do they know what their powers are all of a sudden? Because half the time they're just I know what my power is, okay? And then they just start using it or whatever. Yeah, she did that. And I don't know why her name is Cure Lime at all, other than she's green. As well, for some reason she was I don't think I can be a hero. All of a sudden, for no reason. It's not even I developed her character within the 2 minutes she was on the screen. And literally she was I don't know if I can do this. Randomly. And then I don't even know. And I have a question for Omaya. How in the world does she just grab cure wands out of her booty hole? Where do they come from? Literally, where do they come from? I don't know. And I'm the creator myself. Where do they come from? You know. Okay, let's just move on, because she defeats coronavirus, I'm pretty sure. And for some reason they don't capture her and I don't know, ransom or so, I don't know, do something to her so you can be hey, what are you doing? Or hey, give Brittany's planet back. And it could have just ended there. But no, this had to last. So next, we went to episode 4. Yeah, I think, yeah, where they went to the beach or whatever after they met Tasha, Monica, and Momoro. I prefer Momoro over Monique. There's nothing wrong with the name Monique, in my opinion, if you have the name, but I don't know why a Japanese dude, he's not even Japanese, I don't know why he has the name Monique for no reason. I don't know why half of the characters are named the way they are, but I have headcanon that Tasha is black. But anyways, let's just skip that part, because I'm getting distracted again. So, after that whole beach encounter, they're oh my god, you guys are superheroes. And the one question I had for myself is, why do they all go to the same spot to transform? Brittany, Omaya, and Angel. It makes no freaking sense. Why are they all in the same spot? I don't get it. Yeah, and then they get captured by a soccer net, I'm pretty sure, because back at that time, Gachaverse, it was very limited, and I didn't know how to gacha edit at all. I could barely open the mounts whenever I wanted to, because I didn't know how to do gacha stuff at the time, I don't think. So, yeah, Then they're like, oh yeah, here's some random cure wands, because that's how it works. And Momoro, here is a necklace. Fun fact, I didn't know if I wanted his name to be a Precure name or whatever, but like I can't run out of him because I was so unsure. Or I think at first it was just Red Knight. Yeah, something like that. But then like, you know, Cure Respect was born or whatever first, and then like, you know, Cure Daisy because she's yellow and I had no other ideas for her. And then, you know, I just mentioned him, whatever, Fire. They defeat him. They defeat the Sayako and coronavirus, and they could have just ended it there. They could have gotten the planet back, but no, that did not happen. So after they left or whatever, they're like, golly gee, we are happy we sent them to space. They like we switched to actually an interesting part of the show that comes to play later or whatever, where like Brittany is like, wow, yes, I must find treasure. And like, yeah, she went down into the ocean or whatever on Earth for some reason, knew the instructions and everything, got some treasure, came back. I think she went to like her home planet, I think, and like it was like, whoa, monsters or something like that. And then we cut to episode 7, which I think that was the Omaya the monster episode, if I am correct. Where for some reason, like they get a job out of nowhere, even though that's not how it works. And like, by the way, can I tell you that they're in middle school? You know, which makes a ton of sense. Middle schoolers can get jobs, like that easily. And like they got jobs as maids or whatever. And I was like, I wanted to be a chef. But then she was like, no, you're not gonna be a chef. No, not today, honey. Not today, honey. But why is my computer freezing? Okay, but, for some reason, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this, but Omaya caught the kitchen on fire. And then Brittany came and put it out and called them basically babies, I'm pretty sure. They walked out for no reason, and like Omaya had her transformation for some reason. I don't know. She would have made the fire worse. Anyways. And they're like, ha ha ha, that was chaotic. Then the end. And I tried memeing up that episode, by the way, but it was like really bad. Old gacha, children humor. For some reason, it was just bad. My god. And then we moved to episode 8, which was the Halloween episode, which I noticed that I still kept that one unlisted. I think I made that public again because I didn't see it in the playlist immediately. Or like not playlist, but didn't see it on my channel immediately. And it was in the playlist, you can still click on it. But yeah, it showcased Angel's anger issues again. And Momoro being like the sweet, kind soul that this kid is, was like, yes, it's okay, we all make mistakes. Minus, I'm sorry, but Angel does some crazy crap. I don't know about her. Like, she did the entire fool. Like, no! And then, like, they had a battle for some reason, which, once again, they literally could have just gotten the powers, like, taken them. Like, they beat them. But, you know what they did? They were just like, golly gee, let's go to the Halloween party, which was a whole nother thing I don't want to mention. But, yeah. By the way, for some reason, Momoro was Markiplier, even though I didn't watch him. I think I watched, like, out of my whole life, I probably watched 3 or 5 videos for Markiplier. And I don't even think I finished them either. But, like, I had no idea who he was gonna be, so I did that. I don't know if anybody could tell. And as well, another fun fact, I never updated Angel and Momoro's transformations so they could show their normal forms or whatever. It showed their Halloween hairstyles and stuff because I never felt like changing it. At some point I noticed it, I was like, whatever, we're just gonna live with it. And then I think we move on to episode 9, if I'm right. Let me look on my phone because I literally think that is episode 9. Where the tea actually starts to spill. Like, it was random tea, if I'm being honest here. Oh no. Wait, no. Wait, what? My bad. I ordered it wrong. So, Omaya and the Monster was episode 6. Then, the Halloween episode was episode 7. So, the episode New Guy, which was episode 8, spilled the tea a little bit. I decided that Monica and Tasha and Angel would go shopping because that's what I did back then. I was like, whoa, I have no ideas. Well, they have to go shopping. So I did that for some reason. I don't know. My brain was in La La Land. Like, let's not ask any... don't ask any questions. So, basically, they went shopping or whatever, shaky wakey, whoa, villain. And then we find out our first sight of Jotaro, which I didn't realize his name was Jotaro because I pronounced it Jotaro for like a long time because that's how it read to me until recently I found out his name was Jotaro a few months ago. I was like, oh, I have 2 brain cells. But anyways, yeah, he appears like, hey guys, ha 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 ha, or whatever, and like beat the crap out of Amaya and Brittany, and then they're like, oh crap, they transformed it, like, they, like, Monica stands there because she's actually the person out of the 3 of them who has the best leading capabilities, which I'm actually glad I highlighted that because I thought I never did, but turns out I did. So yeah, she had a fight with him. I actually try to make these fights really engaging because I don't like one and off attacks ever, but yeah, I try to make it engaging, and then like, at the end, Tasha and Monica unlock their powers. I don't know if people could tell what Tasha's power is because like editing was kind of hard at that time for me. I used iMovie because I never felt like moving that crap onto my computer. Tasha has a speed power. Monica obviously has a power to like scream really loud and jack people. So yeah, then after that, we proceed to go to the next episode, which I think it was called For a Reason, where Angel and Momoro unlock their powers, and like, turns out like when I rewatched it or whatever, turns out that Angel and Monica and Tasha get detention. And the craziest thing is that for my other series, Dreamlock, at the time, my other character went into detention or whatever, which was a crazy, I don't know what's going on with my brain thing. Either a coincidence or whatever, but like, yeah, this may or may not have been the first scripted episode. I don't think it was. So yeah, they unlocked their powers in that episode because Angel was like, oh wow, I should have listened probably. But like, I don't know what Momoro really learned, if I'm being completely honest. I forgot. But he's honestly, I don't see what he really has to learn throughout this whole thing because he's just been the goddess child. Like, he's been the goddess kid out of everybody here. So yeah, then we move on to episode 10, which is Brittany and Amaya's episode where they get into a fight or whatever, and Brittany basically almost murders Sayako again. Actually, I forgot to mention that last episode. Literally, Momoro and Angel could have just taken coronavirus out again, but you know what? No, they didn't. But anyways, yeah. So this episode, they went to see Sayako on the play or whatever. First Brittany, yeah, she came back or whatever. Then like she went back after training, gets a fight with Amaya, and then she almost dies. And then like Amaya catches her, and apparently like she cries for like a second. And Amaya's like, oh my god, she cried for like a second. Then they transform, and then like they Amaya gets trapped in a hole. And like, yeah, she can't get out until like powers or whatever works out. Meanwhile, Brittany basically almost kills Sayako and was like, no! That's what Amaya said, by the way. Yeah, then she managed to escape it after using her powers for some reason, and I was pretty sure I was gonna make this a plot point later on, but then I forgot it, I think. But anyways, yeah, they got out defeated it, with a power that they used to use. It's a one-time thing, they use Milky Rose's music. Man, I hate Milky Rose. But anyways, they unlike their powers because their other power failed, and we find out that Brittany has ice that can like burn people's eyes and stuff and burn people. You know, Maya has like a blinding light. Why do they both have to do with eyeballs? Like literally, I bet they could incapacitate Momoro and Jotaro any day. But anyways. Sorry, I'm being crazy. Like, nobody's gonna understand what I'm talking about right now because what I'm saying is so random. I'm trying to make you guys content, but my content is so random because this is what went through my head this whole entire time while I was watching this. Okay, and then I don't think yeah, okay, my bad. After episode 11, like halfway through, I'm pretty sure, I couldn't get past anymore. Like, I got so tired. I was so done. I was like, no, no. So, moving on to that, basically, episode 11 was about how Momoro basically got taken away by his brother. Yeah, Angel was like really upset which actually started to make the plot get a bit better. I think that was the first scripted episode, maybe. I don't know. I know that these next 4 episodes, they were 100% scripted, but I couldn't follow them completely due to gacha lives. Like at this time, I switched to gacha life or whatever, but then I still use gachaverse as the main. Honestly, doing this part of the series started getting really difficult. But anyways, getting past that, we are on episode 12. So, episode 12, right, we do plot dumping, I'm pretty sure. And they're like, Momoro literally annoys his brother just to annoy him, which was kind of funny, but it's kind of out of his character. Yeah. Then they're basically walking, trying to figure out, like, where in the world is Momoro? Like, where did he go? Then for some reason, Angel's like, Red Knight of the Flame, repeats it like 5 times. Then Monica's like, wow! Oh my gosh, it's the flame. Then everybody else was like, wow! Then like they were like, Brittany, is the flame a place? And like and then she was like, yes, queen, yes. So they went to the flame, I'm pretty sure. Then they walked. Then they got trapped. And yeah, then they had to collect coal that was intended for a whole entire thing. And then they went back after they collected all the coal or whatever. After I think they went back down and went to meet Lady Elix, which I'm sorry to mix up all of these episodes, by the way. Like every episode from here, I know what happens, but like I'm starting to mix up the episodes. And then they're like, yeah, this happened or whatever. Or no, they didn't see her yet. Now that I think about it, that's too early. So they continued and went on. Then they fell into like a beanstalk trap, I think. And they had to climb it. And like literally Angel and who else? I think it was Monica proceeded to die. And Tasha was like, get your butts up here. And yeah, they found a flower that he was looking for or whatever. And yeah, they found a flower and they brought it with them. I think they had to give up Big Flower. Like, my brain is starting to lose it because I didn't rewatch those episodes completely. But yeah, I think they brought a flower or whatever. And a replica, put it in there. Then they left or whatever. They were like, Lady Elix, there was somebody in this flower that we knew from school. As Angel proceeded to say, yeah, they had a funeral for you. Medora. It was so jacked too. Yeah, then they brought her back to life, and then Lady Elix came along with them to save Momoro. And then, like, we find out that, like, you know, Lady Elix's twin sister or whatever is trying to get Momoro back. And, yeah, away from Jotaro. And then she's like, oh crap, or Lady Elix. Yeah, it's like, oh crap, Jotaro was trying to make some crap. Like, I think he was trying to control people or something. I don't know. He was trying to do something after kidnapping his brother. And like, oh my god, this is so chaotic. My brain cannot handle this. Like the plot is starting to get a bit better, but like, literally, I can't, like, from this point, I stopped at episode 11. I was so done. Because I started getting really bored. Like, really bored. So, I'm so sorry if this is still jambly. I don't plan on editing this too much because I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So, you're just gonna have to deal with the randomness, okay? Okay, capiche. So, after that, I think, yeah, they went there, got power-ups or whatever to look all cute and stuff. Then all of a sudden, Angel had a crush on Momoro because that makes a ton of sense. Like, all of this makes so much sense, right? Random. Anyways, they continued with their way on and walked or whatever. They made it in. They came up with a plan. I barely utilized Omaya, but you know, that's all dandy. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure that Jotaro and other girl, whatever her name was, got into a fight, and then like she gave back Momoro's memories and the parents started venturing to them or whatever. Then Momoro like passed out because of all this junk happening, and he was like, oh crap. And then Jotaro captured her and locked her up, which that gacha editing took so much work to do. And like, she was missing half of her weapon, but I pulled it off pretty decently in my opinion. Yeah. And then after that, you know, they beat the crap out of Jotaro and Brittany got him into another place. Omaya used her shine power once because I'm scared of pink cures overusing their powers, which ended up causing a problem where Omaya wasn't used enough, unfortunately. And then I rushed through the ending because I got really tired. Like, I was gonna explain it in episode 1, season 2, and explain all this stuff in slow order, but like, and on episode 15, when I tell you I was tired because it took so much work to make it takes a lot of work to make these episodes, especially with the quality I wanted to make. But I've seen some amazing animated crap recently in gacha. It's amazing. I wonder how long that took them. But anyways, yeah. You know, for some reason, Angel and Momoro got in a relationship for no reason. Everything was golly gee good, and that was the end, I think. I probably just skipped over a ton of events, but that just shows you how chaotic my brain is right now. I just wanted to talk about my experience watching it, even though I didn't get past episode 11 because it was so tiring to watch this. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed me rambling on for like no reason. I hope I gave you enough content to survive, because I haven't really posted real content in like 7 months or 8, however long it has been. Real content. I've just been streaming a little bit, which that was 4 months ago. Precure Light is still in production. Just to let you know, it's getting closer day by day to actually getting its first comic chapters or whatever. It's gonna be a while from now though, okay? Anyways, once again, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time.